Hello folks, today we're going to be doing something a bit different. Instead of talking about the horrors of the world, I wanted to talk about something that's genuinely interested me. A book series that I've recently come to love, and that's Percy Jackson and the Olympians. By gosh, is it a captivating story, and moreover, it really brings to life the myths from Greek mythology. I love it, and I know a lot of other people do, so I thought it would be fun to rename the first 5 books in the series. So the first one we will be doing is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Now I was thinking you could rename it to Percy Jackson and the Half-Blood Camp, because Camp Half-Blood is where we learn a lot of the crucial parts of the Percy Jackson universe. Half-Bloods, the Mist, Nectar, all of that good stuff, and I think Percy Jackson and the Half-Blood Camp would make a good title for the first book. The next one is Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Now I think you could rename this one to Percy Jackson and the Cyclops Island, because in the end of the book, I'm gonna assume you've already read the book, so at the end of the book they fight a Cyclops, I can't remember his name, to get the Golden Fleece back, and I think the Cyclops Island is a good way to build suspense. You know, you don't automatically know what's going on, you don't know that they're going to the Sea of Monsters, and on that island when they fight the Cyclops, you're gonna be like, oh, they're fighting a Cyclops, that's why it's called Cyclops Island. So I think that would be a good one to name the second book, Percy Jackson and the Cyclops Island. So the third book in the series is Percy Jackson, The Titan's Curse. Now I think you could rename this one to Percy Jackson and the Pillar of Heaven, because Atlas is technically a pillar of heaven. He holds up the heavens, and at the end of the book, Percy becomes a pillar of heaven by holding up the heavens or holding up the sky while the battle rages with Atlas. So I think Pillar of Heaven would be a good new title for the third book. Percy Jackson in the Battle of the Labyrinth is the next book in the series, and I think a good rename for that is Percy Jackson, the Lost Architect, because the whole reason they go into the labyrinth is to find Daedalus, and Daedalus is an architect, so the Lost Architect would make sense, at least to me. If you have a different one, just, leave it in the comments, but I think the Lost Architect makes a good name for the 4th book in the series. So the final book of the main series is Percy Jackson, the Last Olympian. Now, I have actually 2 names for this. I was thinking it could be either called Percy Jackson, The Battle of Manhattan, or Percy Jackson, The Stand for Olympus. Now, either one could work for me, but it's the climax of the series. It's full of battles. You have Kronos has been risen. He's possessing Luke. It's like the ultimate showdown. And so either one really works for me. Percy Jackson in the Battle of Manhattan, talking about the Battle of Manhattan, because, that's like the main thing that's happening in the book. Or Percy Jackson, The Last Stand for Olympus. Now, I personally like The Last Stand for Olympus better, because it's like they're standing, they're getting ready to fight Kronos' forces, and I think that would be really cool as a name, but let me know what you guys think. So that's it for this video, just a little fun one, just a little something talking about something I enjoy. I'm actually going to make a video on Daedalus, so stay tuned for that, but you guys have a good one. Be sure to follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys later.